Welcome to Massive Mixtape, the greatest music review show in the world. Now your hosts, Mark and Carol. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Mixtape.
Are you super excited about the mixtape today?
Not really. But
You certainly sound like
we're
it.
here anyway.
You had pixie sticks.
Yeah, that's true. Up my nose. No, I don't do that. But I did have pixie sticks. What's your favorite color of pixie stick?
Blue.
Blue's good. Red's good too. I don't know.
Why are we talking about pixie sticks other than the fact that I'm trying to explain why you are being so weirdly hyper?
You brought it up. This is hyper for me?
Well, you did start off by, shouting.
That seems normal. Anyway, so today, once again, we're going to go over one song from the alternative charts and one song from the mainstream charts.
Although I think both of these are technically alternative songs.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. But it seems like Nine Inch Nails has broken out in a way that's just insane. Especially after Woodstock.
I don't know. I think they're entirely insane after watching their music video.
So I guess we'll talk about Closer first. So Closer by Nine Inch Nails. Here's a sample of Closer.
Help me. I broke apart my insides. Help me. I've got no soul to tell. Help me. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal.
So that was Closer.
By 9 Inch Nails.
Carol, what did you think of Closer?
The song sounds cool. It's like an angry song. It makes you kind of feel stuff.
Yeah.
So I like that aspect of it. But watching the music video, I have never felt so thoroughly just wronged and disgusted and upset as I am after watching it. So
I should point out that we got our hands, and don't ask me how, but we got our hands on a copy of the uncut VHS tape.
I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Of this video. And it's something else. I mean, obviously, it's heavily played on MTV, as I'm sure you guys know, but it's the stripped down, cut down version where, obviously the profanity in the song is taken out, and some of the nudity, there's nudity in the video and things like that are also taken out, obviously. But yeah, both versions are disturbing. Most of the disturbing image isn't necessarily the nudity or anything like that.
how about the monkey?
Yeah. The monkey getting crucified.
Oh my lord, why? And I'm sorry, but where are the animal rights people? Help
Do you
the monkey.
think that monkey was actually being hurt though?
It looked upset. It looked frightened.
Well, wouldn't you be upset if you were strapped to a cross?
Yeah.
Being used as a prop for 9 Inch Nails and Trent Reznor?
And what about the poor little girl in that video? Now, I say poor little girl, and I'm sure that she probably had no idea about anything else that happened in that video other than her sitting in a chair.
Oh, yeah.
But still, splicing in a little girl sitting suggestively, by the way, in this chair.
You think so?
Well, maybe
It seemed just like she was lounging.
It seemed suggestive maybe in context of the video.
Yeah.
It was just wrong. It shouldn't have been. There should be no monkeys and no children in 9 Inch Nails videos.
Well, this song starts by saying, "Let me violate you."
Yeah.
Let me desecrate you.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you.
And I think that this video does that. So, what do you think the song's about?
Rape.
Really?
Well, at least if not rape, then definitely, some hardcore stuff.
Well, I understand. He says, I want to fuck you like an animal.
Mm-hmm.
I want to feel you from the inside.
Yeah, how is there any question as to what the song is about?
I don't understand why, but he says, you get me closer to God. My whole existence is flawed. You have my isolation. You have the hate that it brings. You have my absence of faith. You can have my everything. I don't think it's about rape.
Okay, well, it's definitely about fucking someone and how it makes him feel.
So I see what you're saying, but I feel like, and here's the problem. I can't tell you what it is, but I feel like there's more to the song than that. And I don't know.
Satan worship? Because that's something the video implies.
Sort of. In a way it does, but I don't think that's what he's talking about either. I honestly think there's a very positive message in it. I think.
What?
I think there's a positive message in the song.
You can't make a statement like that without being able to say what it is.
That's what it feels like to me. It feels like maybe he's trying to. Maybe Trent Reznor is trying to work through his feelings of faith and maybe lack of faith or crisis of faith or something like that.
Okay.
It seems almost spiritual what he's talking about.
Because he says you get me closer to God and you can have my absence of faith.
There's a lot of religious imagery in the video.
But it's all sacrilegious. It's not religious.
I don't know if it's all sacrilegious.
There's a monkey on a cross. Come on.
Maybe that's saying that we're all animals.
And the goat's head hanging from the ceiling. That's satanistic.
What about the pig's head swirling
Just
around?
gross.
I think it's supposed to be like an 18th century mad scientist's lair.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know that it's necessarily intentionally satanistic.
Either way, it's not positive.
Well, the video was directed by a man named Mark Romanek. So, I don't know. I think that this dude, Mark Romanek, might have a future as well. Just like that other dude, that Spike Jones.
Ugh.
You don't think so?
I think his future belongs in a padded cell.
Well, he's, what about the heart connected to the
thing? That was gross too.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool, but gross.
Well, I'm just saying. And then Reznor was in, all that fetish stuff.
Uh-huh.
The ball gag.
Again, because it's sexual. This is a sexual song, not a religious song. Ugh.
I don't know. I think there's something beneath that.
Okay, well, you take Trent Reznor out for a beer and find out his innermost workings and let me know.
Trent, if you're out there, hit me up. So, okay. I'm guessing you didn't love it.
No.
Let's move on to Interstate Love Song.
Okay.
That's the new. Well, it's not new, but that's the Stone Temple Pilots hit. So take a listen to Interstate Love Song. Carol, what did you think of Interstate Love song?
It's fine. I like the song. It's fine. It's not
fine.
Yeah, it's not.
Anodyne?
It's not.
This song is pablum.
What? Why are you asking if you're not going to let me tell you? I don't love it. Okay, I don't love it.
You don't interstate love it?
I don't.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a good song.
It's okay.
I think it's maybe the best song they've done.
Yeah, maybe that they've done. That doesn't mean it's the best song.
Wow. Shots fired at Stone Temple Pilots.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I bought the CD. Okay?
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
It's a fine song, but it doesn't blow me away.
What don't you like about it?
It's just kind of boring.
Feeling like a hand that rusted chain. So do you laugh or does it cry? Reply.
What do you like about it?
It's got a nice, like, it's got a nice, relaxing kind of flow to
Okay.
the song.
I mean, the only things I really like enjoy is like the lyrics. They're interesting. Like, it kind of seems like maybe they're talking about
Rape.
a relationship ending.
Maybe.
But the music video when put to the song was confusing.
So the music video opens with a silent film.
Right.
And a woman telling this man to leave, who's in whiteface. He's got white all over his face with the black eye makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And a somewhat large nose.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting video. I liked it a lot better than the other video.
Well, it cuts from him running. I don't know where he's headed to, but he's running. Cuts from him and the band. It kind of juxtaposes those two things, cuts back and forth between those two things, and his nose grows every time we see him. Like Pinocchio.
He's a liar.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's what the song would imply.
Right. So he's Pinocchio.
I wonder if they were breaking up.
It's Pinocchio after he's been turned into a real live boy. It's him as an adult, and this is his one of his relationships.
Do you think that's what it was in the beginning when she's telling him to get out and stuff? Like they were breaking up?
Yeah.
Because he's a liar?
Yeah.
Now, the band was blue, like Smurfs.
Okay.
Why? I don't understand what
They're
the point
sad.
of that was.
They're sad about this breakup.
They looked pretty happy,
They were
though.
really pulling for this couple, and now they're sad. This was the couple that they were basing their own relationships on.
Oh, okay.
They're like, hey, this is the ideal. We should strive to be like them. Then they realized that below the surface things weren't as they seemed.
Alrighty.
I don't know why they were blue.
But, I mean, it's interesting to look at, but at the same time, it's kind of like, why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm at a loss today.
Like I said, I mean, it's an okay song. It's a fine song. The video is a little bit interesting. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's medium.
So if you had to pick between medium and visceral,
I
what are you picking?
would go medium.
Wow. See, it's surprising to me that your pick for what you think is the best is the boring one, and not the one that actually affected you emotionally.
Because it was unpleasant.
But don't you think that Nine Inch Nails or Trent Reznor has succeeded because he evoked an emotional response in you?
I guess, but if he wants to have me as a fan, that emotional response should not be repulsion.
Well, I'm going to go with Closer.
All
I think
right.
Closer's the better song. And the more innovative video, in my opinion.
Yeah, innovative, but terrible.
I didn't hate it as much as you. But
Very bad.
That's my pick. So, what say you? Carol, why don't you tell people what they can do?
I would like you guys to let us know which one you like the best. And, subscribe and give us stars and all that good stuff.
All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.
Bye.